If indeed America is completely racist and just need us all in with it, how is it possible that we're not slaves to that? How is it possible that we're not dead? It's 65 to 14. Someone's lying. Someone's lying. The math doesn't add up. I believe that there is that 65% of DNA that doesn't mean us well at all.
Hi. Happy New Year, happy 2020, happy new decade. We're in the roaring 20s and we're gonna roar. Let's roar. Let's get ready to rumble. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to the new channel, and thank you so much all of you who have joined Secret Garden. We have some great music that's there, that, you know, there's old music, and I'm working on new music. There's going to be a release of Jupiter Rising in the spring of this year, and tonight I'm going to add another selection for those of you who are members of Secret Garden, and I'll let you know at the end what that's going to be. I want to talk to you about music. I want to talk to you about how important music is, how important it is to select the right music to listen to. 90% of the music that you consume today is tuned to A440. A440 came into existence and was regulated around the world in the 1940s and 50s. And it's really, it's a frequency that actually induces anxiety. And prior to the 40s, A was 432. And if you listen to blues music, you'll hear that those guys weren't playing to A440. They were tuning to their environment. And it's something that's very easy to do. And it's something that I encourage you to do, is to, you know, get an instrument and tune it to what your body tells you to tune it to. First you have to learn, you know, of course, the Spanish tuning, which is the original tuning for the guitar. And then, you know, play around with it. And it's always good to have an instrument that you can work with. You'd be surprised what it can do for you when your mood is shifted, or, you know, it's gotten out of whack, or your body is out of whack or out of tune. You can pick up an instrument, a guitar especially. You see that? And just tune it to something that makes you feel good. Most of the music that you hear nowadays is aligned to a grid. That means that it is made to be metronomically correct. And it's, you know, the grid is beats per minute. You know, you might have like 90 beats per minute, but it's 90 beats per minute all the way through the composition. Generally speaking, when you perform music with other human beings, that fluctuates. You know, that's what swing is all about. It is, I like to describe it as being the compression and expansion of time within a musical composition. So the metronome is of no use to us, really. It's something that you practice to, you know, just so that you get used to playing with another entity. But once you start that, and once you have a group of people, of human beings that you're working with, the drummer is the only metronome you really need if he's a good drummer. Because what he does is good drummers synchronize the gathering of hearts. That's what they do. And it's a joy to listen to. Live music is an absolute joy. And recorded music is also a joy. You know, if you listen to certain periods of music through a good delivery system, you know, I don't really recommend listening to music on your phone or on the computer, but downloading it and burning it to a CD is great. It's perfect. Or you can actually just, you know, start buying vinyl again and pick up a nice hi-fi system, and boom, you're back. You're back. And it has an amazing effect on you. I think it really uplifts you. I cut out a lot of the frequencies in my life. I no longer have cable TV. I really just use the internet to make a connection now and then. But this is my favorite information delivery system. The guitar, the music that I play, and also nature. That's the first delivery system of information is nature. I think that also you have to be aware that a lot of the music that is being produced today uses auto-tune. Auto-tune is demonic, you know, because the human voice is not meant to be perfect. It actually does, necessarily fluctuate. It's not a straight sine wave, you know. And when you make it exact, you take the soul out of it, really, of the human voice. So I really don't like auto-tune. And I'm very aware of it, you know, which is why I don't listen to radio that much in the car, unless it's, you know, one of those stations like, you know, WBGO, where they're playing jazz. I listen to those when I get close enough to the, you know, the city I'm driving. I listen to a lot of jazz, you know, stations, and blues, and also sometimes bluegrass. You know, the music that was born here in America is so inspiring to me. It's amazing the way people have created this form, you know, these forms, these genres that speak to who we are, the heart of who we are as Americans. People all over the world enjoy it. So that's something we should be very proud of, I think. Yeah, the tunes that are on the new album, we recorded in Vegas. They are available if you want to join Secret Garden, which is on reallycassandra.radio.com. Become a member. You can download all of that music. And if you want a WAV file, you got it. Whatever you want, I'll go looking for it, and you can have it. And I suggest that you download it to your computer, but burn it to a CD and place it inside of a DVD player or a CD player. That's the best way to get it. It will also be available on vinyl. That's the way it's going to be delivered. Get a guitar. They're great friends. So let me tell you about the song that's going to be released. I always, in my sets, when I perform live, I always pay tribute to those that came before me. I've already done an Abbey Lincoln song, Aminata Moseka. And I just recorded a song by Cesaria Evora, and it's called Angola. The lyrics are magnificent, and they really punch through to the audience. It tells a story of the sovereignty of human beings, really. And it's saying, I came to this earth with my time set, meaning that no man can control my destiny. And I think it's really a beautiful message. It's a very important message, especially in today's times. We are all sovereign entities on this planet, and sovereign within our various nation groups. That's freedom. To be a sovereign is to be free. Now, that song that you heard is a song that I've been working on for Isaiah Washington. Isaiah Washington was called a Midnight Gutter Coon by someone on Twitter because he attended an event at the White House. And it was the first step that President Trump passed. And so it's kind of strange that, people would not support something like that. And Isaiah is a great inspiration to me. I think he does wonderful work. So the Midnight Gutter Coon is a song that's for him. I'm still working on it. It's very complicated, just as he is. So it takes time. But I'm going to finish it soon. Thank you so much for tuning in, listening to, the music, and just sitting and talking with me. There's a huge event tomorrow in the skies. January 12th, Pluto and Saturn will be exact. Keep an eye out for that. It's going to be, I think, beautiful, really beautiful, a beautiful moment in time for us all. It's a beautiful reckoning of all of us on this plane, this planet Earth. So thank you again for being here. Thank you for tuning in.